Hey guys, we're going to be trying some makeup that I've purchased and received in PR, and I am so excited to be trying the Danessa Myricks Lightwork Volume 3 Infinite Light Palette. I'm going to be using the eyeshadows in there. This is the one with the really incredibly beautiful multi-chrome shades and 2 cream shades in there as well. We're going to be using the LYS Serum Foundation. This I've actually used a few times already, so that is not going to be a trying new, but I'm going to be sharing with you my thoughts on that. I also have Vapor's Mesmerize Mascara. I have Ather Beauty's new Radiant Ruby Lip Creams. I actually have all the shades. They were kind enough in sending them to me, so I just pulled out one, but I'll pull out the other colors to show you the range. But I'm going to be using the shade Protect. It's really beautiful, kind of cool tone mauve. And Milk Makeup sent me their Bionic Blushes, and I'm going to be trying this as well. So, oh, how could I forget? I am going to also be using the M Cosmetics Sunscape Highlighters. I have Clarity and Serenity. There are 4 shades altogether. I hauled this in my last haul video. The 2 other shades that I'm not going to be using are too deep for my skin tone, but these are the 2 lightest ones. So we'll be playing around with those. So excited. So let's go ahead and start with the LYS, what's the proper name? Triple Fix Serum Foundation. You guys know what a huge fan I am of the Triple Fix setting powder from LYS. So I was really excited to try this foundation, and it is really quite lovely. I'm having really good luck with foundations. This one, the Say tinted moisturizer, the Tower 28 tinted SPF, those have all been successes for me. So yeah, it's just really great. So this does have a pump dispenser, and this is a glass bottle. I'm gonna go ahead and just pump out one pump here. Oh, I should tell you what shade I have. I have shade MN1, and that is this guy right here. So there's the texture. It's a little bit runny, but it is fairly creamy overall. And I'm gonna use my Clé de Peau foundation brush. Just pick up a little bit and swipe. I do like using just a light layer of this foundation. It does have, I would say like a light medium coverage, at least the way I apply it. I think if you used just a little bit more, you would get a medium coverage. But I like a nice light layer of this, and I do also enjoy a light medium coverage, so this is my preference. I should also mention that there's no fragrance, or I don't smell anything in this foundation. So if you don't like fragrance or scents in your products, you'd probably like this foundation. All right, there is the foundation on. It is really quite lovely, and I really like this kind of satiny finish that I get, like right on my cheekbones and stuff. It's just really lovely. It's a really nice radiance. Okay, I'm going to use the LYS Triple Fix setting powder, and because I'm going to be using a cream blush, I'm actually just going to apply the powder to one side of my face. I just want to see if it applies over powder nicely, the Bionic blush that is, and if it does, then I will go ahead and powder the rest of my face. Okay, powder applied, and I've got the Milk Makeup Bionic Blush here. I have it in the shade Infinity. Oops, that's upside down. Infinity. And this has a really interesting texture. I'm gonna squeeze a little bit out onto the back of my hand just so you can see what it looks like. So it looks pretty wet, but it's actually kind of thick, almost like, you know, if you leave your lip balm in the car and it gets really hot and it feels like it's melted a little bit, that's what this feels like. But then, like when you blend it out, it almost feels, not powdery, but it almost feels like silky. But can you see, like it's not even that shiny anymore? It's really interesting. So that's why I'm not sure if it's gonna work over powder or not. And they do also mention that you should shake these up and make sure that it's mixed well. So I'm just gonna shake this up, and I'm just gonna squeeze a teeny tiny amount onto the tip of my finger here. So that's it right there. And I'm gonna tap this, again, this is the powdered side of my face. I'm just gonna tap this onto my cheek. And then we'll take a close look and see if it's like lifted up the powder or any other products underneath. No, it actually looks, it looks really good. Oh wait, I feel like I see like a little patch there. I don't know if it's just the blush. Hold on, let me just apply a little bit more. It could just be that I didn't put enough pigment down. I can't really tell if it's like actually lifted the powder up from underneath. So I'm just gonna apply it a little bit more there and see what's happening. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see, there's like little, it looks like little bald spots right there. That's where it looks like it's kind of like, I don't know, like it's removing the powder and then like it's not leaving any pigment down. Well, let's try it on this side. I don't have any powder down on this side. I just have the foundation. This should work fine over foundation. So again, I'm just gonna squeeze a little bit out onto my forefinger here and dab some on. Okay, let's take a close look here. Oh yeah, this side looks much better. Okay, well, I would say that this blush does not play well with powder underneath. I didn't really use that much product, so sometimes I think if you use too much of the cream product, like it's just inevitably gonna mess up what's underneath. And I didn't really use that much, so I'm gonna say, at least first impressions here, I don't feel like it's working well with the powder, but this side it looks a lot smoother. So yeah, I hope you guys can see it, but it almost looks like pale spots there. And then this side just looks so much smoother. All right, well, I think only if you were to inspect me very closely would you notice these. So I'm just gonna leave that. But this is the Milk Makeup Bionic Blush in Infinity. It is really pretty, and it is, you know, so long as you don't put it over powder, really easy to use. It's not overly pigmented, which I find blushes sometimes that come in this form, like a liquid blush, sometimes, I don't know, sometimes they can just be a little bit fussy. And this was actually really easy to apply. You guys just saw me apply this side really quickly. Nice, okay. So that is the Bionic Blush. Now I did that before applying any bronzer or anything. So I'm just gonna quickly apply some of my Trish McEvoy Light and Lift Face Color Duo, the bronze side. I showed this a long time ago. This actually ended up in my favorites because I love this bronze. It has a little bit of a gold sheen to it. It's so pretty. So I'm gonna apply just a little bit of this. But actually, before I do that, for this side that I didn't powder, I'm gonna go ahead and powder, again with the LYS Triple Fix Setting Powder. Just gonna powder that down. Okay, now I'm gonna continue applying the bronzer. All right, now for highlight, we're gonna use the M Cosmetics Sunscape Highlighter. So I have Serenity and I have Clarity. So here is Clarity, and this is the lightest shade that she's come out with. And let me just do a quick swatch. So there is Clarity. It's fairly golden. There's definitely a warm kind of shift to it. And then Serenity has a little bit of a pinky kind of shift to it. So this is better for cooler skin tones. So there is Serenity and there is Clarity. But I want to say, for these being the lightest highlighters out of the four that she's come out with, these are not really light. You know, they're not like white or anything. I think if you're really, really fair skin, I don't know if these would work for you. If you do have fair skin out there and you have tried these and they do work for you, let us know down below, because these definitely seem a little bit on the deeper side for like really light skin tone. So I'm gonna try Clarity, the one that's like a little bit warmer. I've got my Yano series brush number 2 here. I'm gonna pick up just a touch of this. This is a very soft baked powder, so picks up very easily. And just gonna hit the high points of my cheeks here. Oof. Super shiny, super shiny. Wow. This came out at the perfect time, great for holidays. And I'm trying to see if it's too deep for my skin tone. I think it works. I think it works, yeah. I think the reflect is so bright that it really looks just super, it almost looks white on my cheeks, but there is a warmth to it. I'm gonna try the other one on my other cheek, the Serenity one with the pink tone, and do the same thing. Oh wow, that's really white. Yeah, I would say Serenity may actually work for someone with fairer skin tone because of that coolness. Wow, these are really bright, really smooth too. Doesn't that just look so glossy? Ooh. Okay, I'm just gonna pick up a teensy bit and run it down my nose, my forehead. Really, really beautiful. I really like this Serenity. I think that one works the best for me. So again, that's the one with like the pinky, cooler tone to it. And there's Clarity. All right, I'm just gonna use my Persona Swipe Up Brow Gel for my eyebrows. And this is in the shade Charcoal. And now we are ready for the Lightwork Palette Volume 3. Oof. Ooh, can I fold this back? Ooh, I can. I don't want it to crack. Okay. Yes, I can fold back the lid. So we've got 10 shades, and then we have 4 highlighters in the middle. So I'm not going to use the highlighters. I use the M Cosmetics, but I am going to use some of these eyeshadows. These 2 eyeshadows, these 2 right here, are cream shadows. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch these 2 first, and then I'm going to go across the top and then across the bottom. So from left to right, we have Polaris, Spacesuit, and then we have Galaxy, Martian, Sol, and Orion. And then we have Aurora, Gaia, Solar Rain, and Black Hole. You guys, these just look so incredible. I think I definitely want to use Gaia. I'm kind of bummed. When I look in the monitor, it looks brown, but it looks like this really bright metallic acid green when I'm looking at it in the pan, but I think you guys see it as brown. So weird. And then Galaxy, I think you guys see as turquoise, and I see as like a really rich, like not emerald, like a gemstone, like purple color. Yeah, I think you guys see that as like a turquoise. Oh, it's so crazy. Okay. Oh, and then Solar Rain is so pretty. I think you guys see that the way I see it. All right, so, gosh, you know, I don't use shadows like this often, so I really don't know where to begin. I wonder if I should put some of, or one of these cream shadows down. Yeah, I'm gonna try Polaris. I'm just going to use my finger. It's very, very creamy. Oh, it's so shifty. Wow. It's like holographic. I feel like I see, yeah, like almost every color in there. Okay, I'm just gonna put this onto my, whoa. Wow. Well, that's it, folks. One and done eyeshadow. Oh, can you guys see that? Ooh. Well, that makes for, I was thinking about using it as a base, which I guess I still can. Wow. I hope you can see all the shiftiness in there. Wow, it's really neat. Really, really neat. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put it onto my other eye. Whoa, so cool. Okay, I feel like I need to use my fingers now that I've put this down because I feel like I'm just gonna wanna pat the colors on. Well, we're just playing. Let's just see what happens. Okay, I'm gonna go into this Gaia shade, which for me looks like a really bright acid green. So I think you can see it there. Looks like one of those giant beetles. And I'm gonna just press that onto the center of my lid. Wow. Whoa. You guys cannot believe this pigmentation. Holy smokes. Okay, we're done. Just kidding. Okay, let me, I'm gonna wipe off that finger. And I'm gonna go into Galaxy, which again looks like a royal purple to me. Actually, let me swatch it. Maybe you'll be able to see the purple then. Can you see it? Actually, now it looks blue. God, these colors are so insane. I'm gonna put this on the outer corner here. I'm definitely gonna have to go in with a brush. I feel like this needs some major blending, but I'm trying to blend these two shades together over here. Oh wow, now it looks blue. Now it looks blue on my lid, wow. Okay, I've got my Esom S33 brush, and I'm just going to blend these out. And I'm going to use this same brush. I'm going to go into Solar Rain and add this to the inner portion of my lid. Wow. Wow. These are the definition of fun. And there's no fallout, and I wonder if it's because I put that cream shadow down. But they're all playing really nicely. You know, it's not like I put the powder shadow on top of the cream shadow and it like kind of turned into a mess. Not at all. I'm actually able to like blend them out a little bit, but I think it's just helped them kind of stay put. Oh. How cool. I'm trying to catch like every light angle here. Wow. All right, I've got my Esom T05 brush. I'm gonna go into Black Hole and line my eyes with this. So I'm just gonna stamp this along my lash line. And also get it up underneath my top lashes. I'm just taking my Esom V34 brush to just blend this all out again. I really want to make sure it's blown out nicely here. Oof, wow. Talk about out of my comfort zone. So amazing. Wow. Well, first impressions of this palette, I'm not surprised. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Incredible pigmentation. Just everything you think you're going to get from a Danessa Myricks eyeshadow, you're going to get. They perform really beautifully. I just can't like stop staring at the color shifting. It's so cool. So, so cool. And if you want to have a little fun this holiday season, this is the place. This is the place to get your fun. Okay, gonna curl my eyelashes here. And I am using my Rephr lash curler. I am going to leave a link down below for you to sign up for early access to their Black Friday sale, in which the entire site is going to be 50% off. I mean, amazing. Like, talk about the time to stock up on some handmade Japanese makeup brushes. Okay, and we do have a new mascara to try. This is the Vapor Mesmerize mascara. So I have it in the shade Jet, which I'm assuming is black. And here is the packaging. It's really nice, soft touch. I love this green color. And we have a nice fluffy wand there. It's definitely a mascara with a light touch, which, you know, I'm a big fan of, so I like that. You can build this up slowly. So this is the second coat. You see how like nice and feathery they look? Huh. I would say this is definitely more of like a lengthening mascara versus a volumizing mascara. At least that's how it's coming off on my puny little lashes. Oh, nice. Okay, so that is the Vapor Mesmerize mascara. And then last but not least, I want you to use the Ather Beauty Radiant Ruby Lip Cream. So like I mentioned, I pulled out the shade Protect, but they did send me all 6 shades. So let me take these out of the boxes and at least show you what the shades look like. Okay, so these are what the shades look like. This one all the way over here is Protect. So it's the deepest, coolest shade. So this is Protect. And then let me tell you what these other shades are. This one is Self Love. This one is Ruby. This one is Motivate. And this one is Manifest, Dream, and Protect. So I'm gonna go in with Protect. So we've got a doe foot applicator, nice and pointy. Ooh. Wow, much more pigmented than they thought. They kind of are reminiscent of a liquid lipstick, but there's no like dry down, set down. So let me just read the description of this because it's a little bit different than what I'm used to. We are excited to introduce you to our Radiant Ruby lip creams. By the way, they sent this to me a little while ago, so these have been out for quite some time. Winner of Allure's Best of Beauty Award, these gorgeous lippies combine the shine of a gloss, okay, the pigment of a lipstick, definitely, and the hydration of a lip balm in a luxurious formula made with ruby powder, organic rosehip oil, and plumeria flower extract. Wow. Vivid, long-lasting color that is glamorous and nourishing. The packaging is made with 100% recycled ocean plastic. Ooh, that's awesome. And as always, our products are vegan and cruelty-free. Wow, these are really comfortable. Really, really comfortable. When I first put them on, I was like, these kind of feel like a liquid lipstick, but yeah, there's no like, no set down, dry down situation. Really nice. And they do stay like moisturizing feeling. Let's see. If I were to kiss a paper towel here, let's see how much of the pigment comes off. So not super long lasting, not kiss proof, but it's comfortable. It's comfortable, so to be expected. Wow, really nice. Thank you so much, Ather Beauty, for sending those over. So that is it for this trying new makeup video. I really can't stop staring at this eyeshadow. Every time I catch a glimpse of myself in the mirror in front of me, I'm like, like stops me in my tracks. Anyway, thanks so much for tuning in. Everything that I have on my face will be listed down below in the description box if you're interested in more information. And yeah, I'm just trying to catch different light with this eyeshadow. It's really amazing. All right, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video.